Good morning, everyone. We continue here in the Horowitz Chaim's NIDCHEI YISRAEL, and today we begin the second chapter, which he entitles Bo Yevoyer Ki Rak B'Kiyum Mitzvos HaTorah Nikra Yehudi. We're coming to explain that you only have the schus, you only have the merit to be called a Jew if you fulfill the mitzvahs of the Torah. Meaning, what makes a Jew is if we keep the mitzvahs. And he goes on to say, V'hine lefi mashe berarnu me'hakosav es amitas hadavar, from this which we have explained from the writings of the Torah, the real truth, she'ish YISRAEL af b'yoseh b'ksei sevel, even when you have a Jew that's in the far-flung corners of the earth, afilu hachi Hashem hu chelkoi v'nachlasa la'ilam. Nevertheless, HaKadosh Baruch Hu remains his share and inheritance forever. And a Jew, no matter where they are, they cannot remove from themselves the honor and the awe of the Rabbi Shalom. So I continue to be puzzled and perplexed, says the Horowitz, from those that are wandering and dispersed, from what we hear about the things that they do. They've made the mitzvahs of the Torah in their eyes like hefker, as if there's no obligation to fulfill them at all. And nevertheless, says the Horowitz, you have a yid, let's call him Yankel. He left the great city of Radin, where I'm from, says the Horowitz, and he came to America because he heard over there you can make money and support your family better. And he's one of those Jews that threw their tefillin overboard of the ship on the way into the dock in Ellis Island. And he gets off the ship, his yarmulke is already missing, his tzitzis have disappeared. And he goes into the world of American culture and society. He assimilates, maybe even intermarries, who knows what he does. And now, says the Horowitz, we come to this person. He's not keeping any mitzvahs. He doesn't keep Shabbos anymore. He doesn't eat kosher food. He doesn't put on tefillin. He doesn't wear his tzitzis. Nothing at all. V'afilu hachi, nevertheless, yishalu, you ask him, imhu ish Yehudi, are you a Jew? You don't really look like a Jew. You're not acting like, are you a Jew? Who may should take if he answers you immediately? Of course I'm a Jew. I believe in the Torah of Hashem, just like my forefathers and my fathers did in the old country. Of course. What are you talking about? Why, just because I don't keep Shabbos? Because you saw me in the crab house over there eating crab and treif? No. I still believe. I believe like my father taught me. I believe what we learned in the old country. But the Rebbe taught me in Chayder. Of course I believe in all of that. And on this we have to ask a question. This is bothering the Horowitz. A person who has thrown off the yoke of Torah and of mitzvahs, a person that doesn't keep anything anymore, how does that person call himself a Jew? So let's ask the following question. Is this the obligation of a Jew in the world? He calls himself by name, he's a Jew. But he doesn't do the actions of a Jew. Is that possible? You should know that the obligations of a Jew in this world, HaKadosh Baruch Hu brought about all the worlds, he brought about the upper worlds and the lower worlds. He brought everything here. Malachim, angels and the like, and different creatures. All of these species, all the creations in the world, who baram v'yitzaram, he created them and he shaped them. Hu Hashem Elokim levadei v'efes ulosai. The Rebbeinu Shem only, nobody else created this entire universe. Now he writes, V'tekev Mereshis Habriya, and from the beginning of creation, B'chabav, and he's chosen our forefathers, Avraham, Yitzchak, v'Yaakov, Le'avoisam, he loved them, Shayoivdim u'maskilim elokusai ke'echad mitzvah amara, because they are the ones who served the Kodesh Baruch Hu, and they brought the knowledge and the awareness of his godliness here into this world. Vayu moisrim nafsham alav. And they were moiseh nefesh, they sacrificed themselves to live for the Rebbeinu Shalom. Says HaKadosh Baruch Hu, you know what it means to be a Jew? What it means to be a Jew is the life of Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, who engaged in a relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. They served the Rebbeinu Shalom. They were moiseh nefesh, sacrificed themselves for the sake of Hashem. They talked about Hashem. They lived HaKadosh Baruch Hu in His world all of the time. A Jew comes along, he abandons everything that we learned from our forefathers, everything that is sacred and holy, and he does everything the opposite, and still he has the audacity to say, yeah, of course, I'm a Jew, I believe in everything that my forefathers believed in. Says the Chofetz Chaim, we have what to see still in his words. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful Shabbos.